Hi everyone. So I wanted to talk about drill team because that's a traditional dance that I know a bunch about personally. I was on it for 4 years and then I was a leader for 3 of those years. So I think I'm credible. But I wanted to talk about how I think that directors in drill team have power over dancers because drill team is so much like the military. I mean, you have the rankings like captain, colonel, lieutenant, all of that stuff. Like on a traditional drill team, you would have that. So you have rankings, and then the power within those rankings is another thing about drill team. And then there's also like we did seniority, so people who have been there longer get like better opportunities, kind of. I don't want to say it like that, like it's a bad thing, but they do definitely get special treatment for having been there longer. Then there's also the uniforms, which is, our uniforms were glittery and sparkly, but it's still, you have to wear a uniform, you have to stand at attention, you have to stand in lines, and I know that this is different kind of attention and stuff like that, but it's still very similar. It's like the drill team version of it. And then whenever we did something wrong, we did like physical punishment, which I think is I've never been in the military, but I think that's very relatable to them. And I also wanted to talk about how there's kind of like power within choreographing dances for drill team, because the better your dances are and the better you can get these girls to listen to what you're saying, like as a director, you kind of gain power within the drill team community because you're more noticed. And I think that in choreography, drill team does dance a certain way, and so if you don't have that certain look and you don't have that wow factor, going off of like spring shows and halftime and also competition, if you don't look a certain way, if you don't perform a certain way, then I feel like you can lose power within the drill team community because you're not seen as like an equal. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but y'all get what I'm trying to say, hopefully. And so I think that the drill team the director holds the most power and runs drill team kind of in a military style to hold that power over, high school girls are hard to deal with. So the director holds the power over the students and things like that, but then also the dance community, the drill team community holds power over the director. So